Namaste, good morning, and a very warm welcome to everyone. I am Pranayama, Head of Branch Operations Karnataka and Kerala, Nippon India Mutual Fund. Today, on the 21st June, as the world comes together to celebrate the International Yoga Day, we at Nippon India Mutual Fund are proud to be a part of this global movement. One that was born in India and is now embraced by millions across continents. Yoga is not just an ancient practice, it is India's timeless gift to the world. A path to inner peace, physical strength, and conscious living. Thank you to our visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister. Yoga has risen to the global platform officially recognized by United Nations and observed in 190 countries. But for us at Nippon India, yoga is more than just a date on the calendar. It is a moment to pause and reflect, to reconnect with ourselves and each other, and to give back to the people who make us who we are, our partners, our investors, our dedicated employees, and their families and friends. And through this initiative, in collaboration with the Art of Living Foundation, we hope to contribute to your health, happiness, and harmony. We are honored today to be joined by Mr. Nilesh Talreja, a seasoned yoga instructor and an Art of Living faculty member with over 14 years of experience. He brings with him a deep belief that yoga is more than just physical postures. It is a way of life, a journey that nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Under his expert guidance, we invite you to pause, breathe, and feel grounded to take this time to reconnect with your inner self. So, friends, let's roll out our mats, open our hearts, and begin this beautiful journey. So, Nilesh, we welcome you to start the session.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Nippon. I hope you are having a bright, sunny morning. At least the sun is shining here. So I welcome you all to this International Day of Yoga celebration. Please find your mats and a peaceful corner in the house. I know there would be family members, kids around. That's how Yoga Day celebrations are, with the family. Yeah, so inviting each and every one who is listening to me to join in and do some yoga, right?
Yeah.
So this year's theme of Yoga Day is One Earth, One Health, right? When I heard about the theme, I was intrigued. Is it some wrong wordplay? One Earth, One Health, but there is so much of meaning associated with it. It means that the health of an individual cannot be in isolation without the health of the world, right? So we are all connected. In times of war, in today's time, it's more relevant than any other time, right? See, we all share the same air. We breathe the same air. We have food which is grown in the same soil. And all our well-beings are connected. So it's when the well-being of an individual is taken care of, he is able to take care of the community, the society, and the world at large. So that's the message that India is sending out to the world today. One world, one health, right? So that brings me to the most crucial topic of what is health, right? So take a moment and reflect back. What is health? What do you think is being healthy? Whom would you call a healthy person? Yeah. So I'm assuming you guys would be thinking somebody who doesn't have any disease. Yeah, that's the common association of what we call healthy. But it's not so. It's not just absence of disease that is called good health. It's that vibrant expression of life, right? The energy, the enthusiasm, and the joy that you carry. When a healthy person walks into a room, you feel good. When somebody who's not healthy, I'm talking about holistic health, mental, physical, comes in, you feel like not so pleasant, right? So being healthy is carrying that energy, yeah, which you use in your day-to-day work, practice, at home, everywhere, yeah. So if being healthy means to have great energy, we should all know how to get this energy, right? So do you all know how to energize yourself? Yeah, take a moment and think about it. How do you get energized? How do you be healthy? Are there any secrets? Are there any principles? Yes, they are. We should all know what makes us healthy, what gives us more energy. So uh, we say there are four sources, yeah, four sources of getting these energy, the energy that we need for day-to-day living. Any idea what these are? Yeah, you're thinking right. The first one, food. Of course, that's the most common source and widely known. If you eat good food, you are healthy. You are what you eat, in fact. So, food becomes the first and the most important part of our energy gaining. So, what kind of food should we eat? We all know it, right? Healthy, home cooked food, lightly cooked, not too many spices, not too deep fried. That's good, healthy food, sattvic food. Yeah. But if you eat too much of processed food or outside foods, how do you feel? Have you seen your energy kind of goes down? If you've had a very nice biryani someday and you're feeling really good, but what's the next step you want to do? You want to go and relax and lie down, right? So heavy, outside food, it is not the best source of energy. However, it would be like really tasty, but it's not the best source of energy. The days you see you're fasting or you have had fruits or salads and a light vegetarian meal, you feel that the body is very much energized. Yeah. Also, how much food is good to eat? Does anybody know this? So, food gives you energy, right? So, you will be like, oh, I will eat more food, so I'll get more energy. But is that so? No. If you eat more, again, the body becomes sluggish and it takes time or the energy is utilized to digest that food. So, take your hand out, put your hands together, okay, and clasp your hand together. Now, this is the size of your stomach. Can you do that? This is the size of the stomach. So, how much should we eat? We should eat this much, right? Whatever fits in the palm of your hands is the right amount of food that we eat. Okay, not this much, this much. Okay, so first source is food. The right amount and the right quality of food gives you good health. It's not just for your physical well-being, but also for your mental well-being. Today, we're seeing so much research that connects gut health to your mental health, right? We've always said, oh, what does your gut feel, right? What's your gut decision? Because if your gut is clean, your decision making also is sorted. Yeah. So that's a connect between the food that you eat and your mental well-being. The second source of energy, right, is sleep. Correct. So when you sleep, you are energized. Every morning you wake up full of energy. Yeah. So sleep is the second source of energy. Now, if sleep is a good source of energy, you sleep more and you get more energized. Is that so? No. If you sleep more, even then you feel lethargic. Say on a Sunday, you've woken up at 10 o'clock, and what's it that you want to do? You want to have breakfast and then again you want to go back to sleep, right? So if you extend the number of hours or if you don't follow your regular pattern of sleep, you will feel lethargic. So what's the right amount of sleep? 6 to 8 hours is the right amount of sleep depending on different body types. And good night sleep. So if you are sleeping in the daytime and you have a night job, then you see that you're not as energized as a good night sleep. Yeah. So it's important that you give your body the rest when it is supposed to rest, which is at night. So that becomes your second form of energy, good sleep. Yeah. These days we have enemies to our sleep. Yeah. Some of the channels and some of the scrolls that keep us awake. So we should be mindful of what we're doing, yeah, with our sleep, because it keeps us energized. Okay. The third source of energy. Now, this is something that we can't live without. It's the closest to us. It's our breath. So breath is one of the most important sources of energy. Imagine you can survive without food for a day or few hours. You can survive without sleep for another day or maybe maximum 2 days. But without breath, you can't survive more than a minute. So it is the most important source of energy. And if we breathe right, we can maintain high energy without even food and sleep. Yeah. So are we breathing right? It is said that most adults are using only 30% of their lung capacity. We don't utilize more than 30% of our lung capacity, which is when we are breathing without any intervention. When you do yoga, pranayama, you increase the lung capacity and you absorb more oxygen to your body. Yeah. Do you want to check, are you breathing right? Okay. So place one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach. Okay. And just breathe in and out and observe what's happening. Normal breath in and breathe out. All right. Very slowly open your eyes and tell me what's happening. When you breathe in, does the stomach go in or does it go out? Observe once again. When you breathe in, what's happening? Stomach goes in or out? I know you would be divided on this one, but the right way is that when you breathe in, your stomach should move out. Your chest should also expand. Yeah, you're breathing air in your lungs, the diaphragm pushes the stomach out and it should be bloated. If you've seen a little child breathing, it's like a balloon, like breathe in and out, right? You see the expansion and the contraction. So when you breathe in, there has to be a natural expansion. Yeah. So breathing right can not just give you physical energy, but it also keeps the mental well-being, right? So if you would have observed, when you are angry, how is your breath? When you're angry, you're breathing very fast. And when you're relaxed, say you're taking a walk by the beach, yeah, how's your breath? Long, deep, very relaxed, right? So when the state of mind can have a change or can affect your breath, the reverse is also true. The rhythm of your breath can also affect your state of mind. Yeah. So that's why when somebody is very angry and livid and is having a fight and is trying to tell you something, oh, you know what he did? You know what he did? What's the first thing you did? First, take a breath, take a deep breath, and then tell me what's happening. Okay, right? So that's how breath affects the state of mind. That comes to the fourth source of energy. Any guesses on this one? No? All right. It is the happy state of mind, which is mostly ignored because we rarely care about how we're feeling. But if you notice, on days where you're feeling good and you enter a workplace, everything kind of falls for you. Everything is in place for you. Work happens easily. People are happy with you. Yeah. So when you are in a happy state of mind, you tend to just multiply the energy manyfold, right? Just yesterday, one of my colleagues had not slept the whole night. He completed a project and he was so happy and thrilled. He was in office before anybody else just to show and share that what he had achieved. So that's what happiness does to you. Yeah. you get energized and you want to kind of go out and do more. Yeah. So with these four sources of energy, if we keep a check on these four sources of energy, our health is good, our mental well-being is good, and we are more productive and effective in the outside world. Right? Isn't it easy to have a control on your own health and life if we take care of these four things? So just be mindful. Okay, I guess enough of talking. Let's get into what you guys have been waiting for, some yoga and pranayama, and we will keep talking about it more. So the next 20 to 25 minutes is going to be some physical yoga. Yeah. So yoga has many facets and we will talk about it. But we're starting with what we commonly associate yoga with, physical asanas, right? So we will start with some warm up, some stretches, and we'll do some standing asanas, then some sitting asanas, and after that we will do some pranayama. Yeah. Pranayama is breathing practices, breath work that you energize your body better. And after that, any yoga practice is always ending with a short meditation. When you are settled in the body, the mind also relaxes. So we will do a very short meditation. I will guide you through it. You don't need anything special for it, just maybe a peaceful environment. Yeah. So we will start with our yoga for the day. All ready? All charged up? All right, great. Let's rise and shine. Wherever you are, just stand up. Can we all stand up? All right. Am I visible? Great. So we will start with some basic warm-ups, right? Let's start walking where you are in the place. Can we all walk? Can we all step up? Right. Left, right, left. Come on, you're doing good. I can see you all. Wonderful. Get started. And let's start walking on our toes. We're giving a slight, gentle massage to our feet. Start walking on your heels. On the outside of your feet. On the inside seams of your feet, like a penguin. Let's widen the distance between your feet and walk like a sumo wrestler. Left, right, left, right. And come back. Okay, let's walk as if you're walking on fire, faster. Warming up the body. Come on, walk on fire. Faster. Can we do faster? It's burning. And relax. So that was good. We really warmed up quickly. Let's start with some Sukshma Vyayam. So Sukshma Vyayam is very subtle movements and actions, but they have profound impact, right? So Sukshma Yoga. Let's start with blinking your eyes. Let's blink our eyes 40 times. Open, close, open, close. All right. I'm guessing that's done. Place your hands on the top of your head and give your scalp a very gentle massage. Okay, both your hands on top of your head. Giving yourself a gentle massage, back of your head. You can massage the back of your head. Side, the temples. I know you're already feeling good. Continue. All right, relax. Now we will hold our ears. Let's pull and massage our ears. So the nerve endings for the entire body are in the ear, right? When you massage your ears, you feel energized. So say someday you're sitting for a meeting and you're feeling like lazy and yawning. If you massage your ears, you'll feel that you got instant energy. Yeah. Okay, let's hold our ears and start cycling. Let's hold our ears and let's do cycling. Reverse cycling. Come on, faster. And relax. Can you feel some buzz, some energy around? Great. Now we will start with neck rotations. So breathing in, your head goes back. Breathing out, chin to the chest. And start neck rotations from the right side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One last round of neck rotation to the right side. And breathe out coming from the left. Change of direction, opposite direction. If you are going clockwise, let's do an anti-clockwise circle. That's two. And one last one. All right. Now we will move to shoulder rotation. So place your fingers on your shoulder and we will start moving our shoulders out, circular movement. Breathe in and breathe out. Enjoy the stretch. Nice and easy. Breathe in and out. Opposite direction, in and out. You can do this standing or sitting. Breathe in and out. All right. Now we'll do something which is called the shoulder shrug. So keep your fists or hands close to your body and ready to lift your shoulders and drop them. Yeah. So while we do this, we'll look to our right and left and give everyone a nice smile. Right. So this is known to relieve stress because anytime you feel stress, the stress accumulates in your neck and your shoulder muscles. So when somebody gives you a nice shoulder rub, if you're lucky, then you feel stress is kind of leaving you. You feel so refreshed. But this is a good way to relieve your stress on a day-to-day basis. So hold your hands close to your body, loose fists, and lift your shoulders, drop them. And let's look at the right and left and give everyone a nice smile. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue, continue. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And relax. Yeah, you can laugh, you can smile. It's all right. It's a way of letting go the stress. Yeah. I know you enjoyed that and people around you also did. So that's a great way of relieving stress. Okay, let's continue with our shoulder exercises. So stretch your arms out, stretch your arms out, and curl your fingers in, palms out, as if you're pushing the walls far away. Yeah. So push, stretch your shoulders out, push the walls far away. Push a little more, push a little more. Feel the stretch, enjoy the stretch from your fingertips to your shoulders. Tighten your muscles and enjoy the stretch. And we'll say bye to the stresses in our life. Can we do this? Yeah, rotate your wrist and say bye to stresses. If it's paining, you can smile and let me know. There's no other way that I can figure out it's enough. Yeah. So you can smile and I'll figure out it's paining. All right, all right. And we relax. Okay. Stretch your arms in front of you, fingers stretched out. So if you see there is like a good 2-inch distance between all my fingers, they're not like this, they're stretched out. Now this is something that you should do every day because we are on our desktops, laptops, mobile screens the entire day. So your hands also need the exercise. So stretch your fingers out and move your wrist up and down. See if it's paining, it's working. And you can let me know by just smiling. If it's paining a lot more, then you can laugh. All right, take your hands up and continue. Stretch fingers forward, backward. You're doing good. It must be a little painful, but continue. Okay, relax. Thank you. Right? So we will continue with, if your fingers are feeling like numb or heavy, just shake them out. Shake them up. Loosen your hands. Okay. You can bring both the hands together, make a loose fist, and start swaying like a fish. Massaging your wrists, your fingers. And relax. Right? We'll continue with more stretches. So if you were also sitting down, you may rise and we will continue with more stretches. So lift both your hands up, bring both your hands in front of you in line with your shoulders. And we will twist to the right. We are doing Kati Chakra Asana. So we will twist to the right as if you are holding a block in your hands and you're moving the block to someone behind you. Feet firmly grounded. Activate your inner thigh muscles. The block should not fall from your hand. And look over your right shoulder to see who's behind you. Feel the stretch on your left side. And slowly come back to the center. Bring your hands to the center. Now we will twist to the other side. Left side, feet firmly planted in your ground. Do not bend your knees. Feet are pointing forward. And the block in your hand is now on the left side. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Keep breathing. And come back to the center. And relax your hands. All right. You may increase the distance between your legs now to 2.5 to 3 feet. Yeah. Take the support of the mat. Don't do it only on ground. You may slip. All right. Lift your hands up. Lift both your hands up. And shift your body weight to the right as if you're extending forward to the right. Your hip has been stretched and you are bending towards the right sideways. And slowly we will shift the body weight down. So the right hand comes down towards your right leg and left hand up towards the sky. And open up your chest and look at your left palm. Do not bend forward or backward. This is sideways. And open up your chest skywards and look at your right palm. Trikonasana. And very slowly come back up. And relax your hands. We'll repeat the same thing on the other side. So left side, lift your hands up again. And bend to the left sideways. Stretch your right hand up, left hand down. It could be anywhere towards your knee, under the knee, or if you're really flexible, you could go all the way down to your ankle. Look at the right palm. Feel the stretch. Open up your chest. And slowly come back up in the same way. Relax your arms. Bring your feet together. Okay. Now we'll do a balancing pose. So if you can balance, you may try this or keep some support or take the support of a couch or a wall next to you. This is Vrikshasana. All right. So bring your body weight to your right leg and lift the left leg off the ground. And you can place your left leg either on your calf muscle next to the thighs, or if you can do better, you can just bring it to the right inner thigh. Place your left leg there. Looking forward at a straight point in front of you. Your hands can be in Namaste. And take your arms up, all the way up, pointing towards the ceiling. Hands up, pointing towards the ceiling. And hold the posture. Vrikshasana. Focus on a point straight in front of you and you will see that the body automatically balances. Hold the posture for a little longer. Keep breathing. And whenever you feel complete, let go of the posture. The same way we got in the pose. Lift your leg, maintain the balance. Now we'll do the other side. Left leg firmly planted in the ground. Lift your right leg and place it wherever you are comfortable. Namaste. If you're comfortable with this, you can maintain this pose and keep breathing. If you want to take it to the next level, you can take your hands up. Focus on a point in front of you. Maintain the balance of the body and the mind. And very slowly you can come out of Vrikshasana. Okay, now we'll do a very popular pose, warrior pose. Okay, so stretch your feet out 2.5 to 3 feet apart, and you can turn open your right foot to be perpendicular to the left foot, right? The left foot is inwards and the right foot is outwards. All right. Lift both your arms up. Look towards your right fingertips and shift the body weight ahead. Bend from the right knee. Stretch the left leg out. And we are into Veerbhadrasana 2, warrior pose. Maintain your gaze. Fix it on the fingertips. Make sure your knee is not going ahead of your ankle. It's in straight line with the ankle. Hold the pose for a few more breaths. Enjoy that warrior feeling. And slowly come back to the center position. Hands relax. And we will now do the other side. So right leg shifts in and the left foot is pointing towards the left side. We lift our hands up in line with the shoulder. Shift the body weight forward, bringing your knee in line with your ankle. Your gaze fixed on your left fingertips. Maintain the posture. And very slowly, breathing in, come back, relax your hands. All right. Now, while your feet are apart, let's do one more asana. Now, people with high blood pressure and heart diseases, please avoid this. Others can just continue. So, this is windmill asana. Stretch your arms up and rotate your body like a windmill. Stretch from right to left, slowly and steadily, like a windmill. A windmill always is slow, it's not like a fan. So, stretch in all the directions. Other side, change of direction. Our windmill can change directions. And if you feel tired, relax, let go of your hands. All right. We will keep the feet shoulder width apart. All right. You can clasp your hand together, lock your fingers behind your back, and we will do one forward bend. So this is like a peacock pose. You can see it once and then we'll do it together. So breathing in, you bend backwards. Breathing out, you bend forward from the hips, and then you lift your hands up like a peacock. And then we will stay there together. So come, let's do this together. Feet shoulder distance apart. Lock your fingers behind your back. Breathe in, stretch backwards. Breathe out, bend forward from the hips. And lift your hands up. Feel the stretch. If you have any spondylitis or back operations, do as much as you can. And very slowly come up vertebra by vertebra. Right. Okay, now let's sit down. Wait, wait, wait. Don't sit on the mat. Sit on your own chair. So we'll make a nice chair. Sitting back in our own chair. Have you read the paper today? You can read the paper also, okay? Yeah. So you're sitting in your own chair reading the paper. Read what's the headline, who all are doing yoga. A little more, a little more, a little up, a little down, and relax. You can sit down. You can sit wherever you are. Keep your newspapers aside, right? So we will continue with some sitting down asanas. I'll just adjust my camera so that you can see me. Right. So if you are on your mat or your sofa or your bed, perfectly all right. Get your feet together, okay? Hold both your feet in your hand and bring your heels as close to the body as possible. And we will start with the butterfly pose. Bandha asana, we will flap our legs like colorful butterflies. Faster. A little more faster. And slow down. Feel the stretch. And relax. You may stretch out your right leg. Stretch out your right leg. Your left foot is locked in with your right thigh, right? And try reaching out to your right toe. Stretch out. It's okay if you can reach your knee, your ankle, your calf, your shin. Perfectly okay. If you can go all the way, stretch out and reach out to your toes. If you can do that with ease, lift your left hand up and bend towards the right side. If you can't, you can be stationed here. If you can hold your ankle, good. If you can hold your shin, good. For the complete pose, you can attempt this. Left hand stretched over your shoulder and bend to the right side. And relax. Bring your left hand back. We'll do this on the other side. So stretch your left leg, bring in your right leg, and try reaching out for your toes or your ankle or your knees and stretch. Stretch sideways. If you can manage this, try lifting your right hand and bend over your head towards your left side. All right, relax. Bring both your feet in front of you. Bring both your feet in front of you and bend the left leg with the knee pointing towards the sky. Using your right hand, wrap your right hand around your left leg. Your left hand is placed behind your back and you look over your left shoulder. Feel the twist in your entire spine. Feel the stretch. Come back to the center. Let go of your leg. Bend the other leg, right leg, and with your left arm wrapped around it, you can give it a firm grip. Using your right hand, place it behind your back and twist to the right side. And come back to the center. Good. We did a good stretch for the back. Now you can sit in Padmasan, Purna Padmasan, or Ardha Padmasan. This is Purna Padmasan. Ardha Padmasan is any one leg above the other one. Okay. So you can select your posture. Sitting in Padmasan, we will stretch our hands over our head, Parvatasana, and with every breath, stretch your body up as if somebody is pulling you up. We have strings attached and somebody is constantly pulling us up. Stretch your hands up. More. Little more. With every breath, stretch a little more. And relax. Let your hands glide down to the ground. And breathe out. Wonderful. One last forward bend. So you can make a fist of your right hand. Hold it with your left hand behind your back. Yeah, hold the wrist with your left hand. Breathing in, stretch back. Breathing out, bend forward from the waist, from your back, and then finally the neck. Try touching your forehead to the ground. If not, your nose to the ground. Otherwise, as much as possible, how much ever your body allows you. No pull, no push. Be in the posture. And very slowly come back up, vertebra by vertebra. Great. So we've done our bit of stretches and warm-ups. Now our body is all ready, yeah, to focus on the breath. So we will do one pranayam which is called Bhastrika Pranayam, okay, which is forceful breath. So for this you can sit the way you are in Padmasana, or if possible you can get into Vajrasana. Vajrasana, you can make a nice seat with your legs and you can sit on it. This is a very good posture for digestion and even for any breathing exercises because your spine is naturally straight up and is aligned with the body. So we will sit in Vajrasana and we will keep our hands a loose fist next to our shoulders. Easy? Just follow it. It's quite easy. So loose fist next to your shoulders, and with every breath we will take our hands up, breathing in and breathing out, our hands come down a little forcefully. Do not hurt yourself, but at the same time let gravity work and let your hands come down with ease. Okay? Got it? So we will breathe in and out, in and out, and I will give you that count. So we will do 3 rounds of Bhastrika. Now this is a very energizing breathing technique. So anytime you're feeling like, oh, I'm so zapped of energy, you can do Bhastrika and you can energize yourself, right? So let's do this together. You can keep your eyes closed and loose fist next to your shoulders or in front of your shoulders. Shoulders relax, smile on your face, normal breath in and breathe out. For Bhastrika, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Continue. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And relax. Keep your eyes closed. Take your attention to your breath. Observe your breath. And take posture for the second round of Bhasrika. Loose fist by the side of your shoulders. Shoulders relaxed. Normal breath in. And breathe out. And for Bhasrika, breathe in, out, 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 in, and out. Again, people who have very high blood pressure or any heart ailment, do it easily. You can do it, but with ease. Do not exert too much of pressure. Observe your breath. Take position for the third and the final round. Loose fist by the side of your shoulders. Normal breath in and out. And for Bhasrika, breathe in, out, 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 in, and out, and relax. You can have your palms open skywards. Observe your breath. And if you are in Vajrasan, you may slowly slip out of Vajrasan. Sit in any comfortable sitting position. Now we're beginning to cool down. We will do one more pranayam, which is called Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, yeah, which is alternate nostril breathing. So your left hand is placed in your lap in Chin Mudra. So this is Chin Mudra. Can you see this? Wow, superb, right? So that's Chin Mudra on your left thigh. And your right hand you will use to direct the flow of the breath in the alternate nostrils. So place the first two fingers between your eyebrows, and the thumb is to regulate the right nostril, and the ring and the little finger on the left nostril. So we will breathe in from the left nostril, breathe out from the right. Again, breathe in from the right, breathing out from the left. That's one cycle. We will do 6 such rounds. So let's begin with Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Breathe in and breathe out from the other nostril. Let it be gentle, smooth, soothing breaths and not forceful, harsh. Breathe as if you are smelling a rose. One last round. Let this be a last round. And you may relax your hands. You may just shut your eyes and sit back and prepare for meditation. Next 10 minutes are your me time. You will spend it with yourself so you can let go of the outside world and just repose in yourself. Sit back with your eyes closed and observe your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And this time we will hold our breath. Do not breathe out, hold your breath. And breathe it out with a ha sound. One more time. Breathe in. Hold your breath. And breathe it out with a ha sound. Feel the relaxation. Continue breathing normally. Just become aware of your breath. Every incoming breath is energizing the body. Every outgoing breath relaxes the body and the mind. Take your attention to all the sounds in the background. Sounds from the kitchen, sounds from the vehicles going by, sound of the fan, sound of family members. Listen to each and every sound around you and accept it. Take a normal breath in and breathe out. Take your attention to your body. You can drop the entire weight of your body on the mat you are sitting on. Take a normal breath in and breathe out. Become aware of the thoughts in your mind. Whatever you've been thinking, good thoughts, bad thoughts, any thought, without labeling it, just accept your thoughts the way they are. Take a normal breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your emotions, how you're feeling. happy, sad, irritated, upset, elated. Just become aware of your feelings. And accept the way you are feeling. Normal breath in and breathe out. Be with your breath. Be within the space within you. Continue breathing. Stay with your breath. Deep within, you are peace, you are joy, your love. Recognize your true self. Once again, become aware of your body. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your environment. Take a normal breath in and breathe out. And move your body a little, preparing yourself to come out of deep state of rest. Bring your hands together in Namaste and let us pray for one world, one health. Let us pray for peace in this world. And whenever you feel complete, very slowly and gradually, you may open your eyes. Good. Could everyone do the yoga? We had very simple postures. I hope we all could follow today. And the meditation was as deep and restful as the yoga, right? So, yoga is union, yuja. right? Coming together of the body, breath, mind, spirit. Yeah. So with light body actions, you can bring your entire consciousness together. That's the power of yoga. And yoga is not just some set of asanas or breathing, right? Yoga is a way of living. Yeah. Yogasya karmasu kaushalam. Okay. Yoga is skill in life. It's something that makes you skillful in life. Yeah? So yoga is not just when we are on the mat, but when we are in the office also. So if you are an employee and you have a tight deadline, yoga is to do what you have to do with a smile and without the stress. If you are a manager and you have to take decisions, yoga is to take that decision without feeling any ego or prejudices, right? If you are a parent, yoga is being 100% with your kids when they need you. As a partner, giving your 100% to your partner. Yeah, so yoga is nothing but a way of life. And this International Day of Yoga, the message is to make yoga a part of your life, little by little. Very much like mutual funds, SIPs, thoda, little sips. So the same way, yoga should become a part of your life a little every day. That's how you will build great health, like you build great wealth. You will build great health in the long run. So small SIPs. Yeah? So mutual fund sahi hai, yoga bahut sahi hai. Huh? So make it a part of your everyday and keep doing happy, stay peaceful. So that's the message this yoga day from Nippon and from Art of Living to each one of you. With that, I would like to conclude. Thank you so much. And I hope you had a wonderful Yoga Day celebration.
Yeah, Nilesh, rightly said. Mutual funds sahi hai and yoga bahut sahi hai. So, Nilesh, thank you so much for guiding us through such a beautiful and a wonderful calming session. I must say, your presence and my expertise has really made this a meaningful experience for all of us. All of us went into a state of, deep sleep and deep rest. It was wonderful towards the end. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have received few questions from our participants. So, can we take it?
Sure, please.
Yeah. So, I want to meditate, but my mind is very chaotic. What should I do?
Good. Chaos is good. If you are chaotic, you will experience deeper state of rest when you are meditating. It's an opposite, but it's equally needed. So when the mind is too chaotic, you cannot tap the mind from the level of the mind. If I ask you, you are chaotic, just settle down, sit down. But you'll be like, Hare, what do I do? If I tell you, don't focus on anything, no thoughts in your mind, and that is the time you will get maximum number of thoughts. So it is difficult to tap the mind from the level of the mind. But using your breath, it becomes very easy. So sitting back and focusing on your breath is the best way to settle the mind down. It's like a kite. If you're flying a kite, the thread is the breath. So you can control the breath and the chaos in the mind settles down. So anytime you feel chaotic, just sit back and say, next 10 minutes, I'm just going to breathe and sit and breathe. And you'll see the effect on your mind. Yeah. So that's why breath work and yoga is all the more important. Like today, it was effortless to settle the mind because we had done enough, body movement and breath work. So the mind settles down at the level from the breath. Yeah.
Thank you. So the next one is, what is the best time to practice yoga?
Any time is a good time, but provided you are empty stomach, you can't do yoga with heavy food intake. The best time, of course, is morning, Second best would be maybe before your lunch in the afternoon. So when the sun is rising, when the sun is up, or when the sun is setting in the evening. And you can do yoga anytime before your meals. Don't do it after your meal.
Okay. Thank you. So the next one is, can I fix posture issues with yoga?
Oh yes, definitely, definitely. Unless you have like a severe ailment like spondylitis and all, then you need medical attention. But otherwise, normal posture issues can definitely be sorted with yoga. A little progress every day. Maybe in the beginning you may not be able to do all the asanas, but yoga is a continuous evolution. You have to keep doing it daily, and with that any posture issues can be corrected.
Thank you. So moving on to the last one. For a starter, how many minutes should I dedicate towards meditation and yoga?
Good question. So for that I have a formula: 24 hours, at least 24 minutes a day. Yeah, so one day 1 minute for an hour, and that keeps the entire day on track. So maybe in the morning you start with light warm-ups and then settle down with 10 minutes of meditation. That's the daily practice that busy people like us can at least do. We may not have time for a lot of yoga and meditation every day, but at least 24 to 30 minutes is a good time for yourself.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you, Nilesh, for sharing your thoughts and guidance on these as well.
Thank you. It's my pleasure and honor to be with you all this morning.
Thank you. So friends, with this, we have come to an end of the session. I would want to thank you all for joining us today and making this session truly special. We hope you're walking away feeling a little lighter, more balanced, and deeply connected to your inner self. A sincere and warm thank you to Mr. Nilesh Talreja for his inspiring guidance, helping us pause, realign, and rediscover the power of mindfulness and well being. We also extend our gratitude to the Art of Living Foundation for their invaluable support in making this initiative possible. Wishing each one of you continued health, happiness, and harmony on your journey ahead. Thank you so much. Have a good day.